I have been looking into property tax reform here in Ohio and its impact on public school funding. And I've seen the comments. Many of you are asking, well, why couldn't some of the money that was given to the Haslams to build the Browns' new stadium, given to them from the state, why couldn't that be given to public schools? Or the money that some say we lost out on with the state making a flat income tax rate that could have went to schools. Well, I asked State
Um,
Representative
no,
David
I think
Thomas, who is a key architect of the new property tax reform laws. I asked him those very questions for you. Here's what he said.
so two aspects to it. First, on the Haslam front, I joke with folks, what better investment? Currently, that 600 million is sitting in a fund. We can't use it. The money from it, it's just literally sitting there. So ironically, by us loaning the project that 600 million, more economic development coming from that, more tax receipts coming back in, it being paid back to the state plus then, we'll actually be using the interest and the benefit from that $600 million loan for school funding. If we had just kept it in the unclaimed funds pot, schools would have never actually seen a benefit from that 600 million. Now, schools, other local governments will actually see the positive results from that. So on that front. On the income tax side, I think this is a recognition that we as the state have been consistently decreasing. I believe we had 10 years ago 9 income tax brackets. Now we have 1. If you look at what you're actually paying to the state, that number as an individual over the last 10 years has plummeted. And we're actually bringing in more revenue because we're cutting taxes. That's a basic economic principle. If you cut taxes, there's more economic growth.
Because people have more money.
Yes. And so they spend more, they invest more, and then it actually essentially ripples. So the smaller your government, the smaller your taxation, the more economic activity there is. That's essentially the model the state's been using.
But is that a Republican philosophy?
So I think it's just an economic philosophy. It's what we've seen over the last 10 years. What we were in terms of taxation as a state 10 years ago versus now, the amount of projects we've been losing, the amount of just development that's not occurred 10 years ago versus today, we're much more competitive.